they've gone. Oh no, they haven't gone. Whoa, it's like this. All your monitors.
Oh, is it?
No, your monitors then when you hit your desk, it went, whoa.
What, like that?
Yeah, it's like they were surfing.
Whoa.
They were surfing, John. Surfing in the USA, I tell you.
Or surfing bird.
Surfing bird. I feel like this camera needs to go. Wait there. We can adjust this.
It's going to adjust it. It's going to adjust it.
Feel like it just needs to go slightly there. And I think we should be A-OK. Well, I think we're A-OK on the screen. There, look. Is that better?
Yeah?
Yeah, that does the job, doesn't it? Yeah. Are we on an angle? Are we on an angle? We are or not? Look at the door. Your door's like, wow. Let me put this down. Doink.
Doink the clown.
To be fair, we're not far off. Okay. According to the camera, that is level. Yep. According to the camera, that is level, but it's not. It's gone skew-if, John.
It's gone skew-whiff.
Got there, isn't it?
Skew-whiff.
There we go. Ha! Fine and sorted it. It's fine. Yeah, I don't know what I think about this weird twisted lid monster thing.
Yeah, so this is the first time that you're drinking one of those. Out of one of those.
I don't like it.
Why?
It's like I feel like I don't have.
Fully open.
Yeah, and I also feel like I don't have power on how much I can take out in one sip. So my verdict is crap.
I like them because they're better off, so you can close them when you've got to try and carry stuff. I have a can instead.
Yeah, but John, have you ever like not finished a monster in one go?
Yes.
This way you're supposed to go. No.
I think yes. Fair few times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you think this camera's like too high?
No, it's fine.
Or does it need lowering?
No.
I can lower it slightly. Yeah. We'll sort it. We get there. This is what we do. We adapt. Yeah, I think that's a bit better now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're just like watching our foreheads. With
Vogue magazine.
With our Vogue, yeah, Justin Bieber microphones. I call this the Justin Bieber. Baby, 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 ooh.
No, please don't. I'm tired.
I'm tired, yeah. Right, let's get on with it. So, welcome. Well, I can't even do this. Welcome to the podcast. This is Two Suits and a Wedding, episode number 4.
Yeah.
And basically, today we're going to talk about that's not in our job description stuff that we've had in our weddings and previous stuff. Yeah, Is that right?
Yeah.
So we're talking about today. That's what we're going to talk about today.
Hello. Is it?
Hello.
Doink the clown.
Yes. So that's what we're going to talk about. Because I just realised we have like the list over here of like all the stuff we talk through, like we normally do on each thing, but I never actually put the title there. I've just realised this. So yeah, we talk about stuff that's not in the job description.
Well, if you look at my screen over here, it says "lol good" above where I said.
Oh yeah, that's the thumbnail for the last one, isn't it? Yeah. So basically, we're going to talk about things like some of the weirdest things we had to do, some things that we had to do that we didn't expect to be doing, some like oh crap moments, like things where like it went wrong, and how we sorted out, how we saved the day, final thoughts and advice and all that jazz, which is all fun. And John, we're gonna have to restart this podcast.
Why? Yeah, but I think the lights are right in here.
Should we see if it makes a difference? The lights are alright, but shall we see? We've put it up, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
We haven't actually turned it on. Are we actually like buffoons?
The thing is, you're gonna hate me for this.
What?
I knew you didn't turn it on.
No, I know it.
But
it adds a bit to it, doesn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
That makes it better. So, our first advice is turn your lights on when you're recording a podcast. Brilliant. What are you doing there?
I broke it a little bit.
Fair
I
enough.
had to fix it.
Right. So John, tell us what's the weirdest thing you had to do, or like the craziest, funniest, or most unexpected thing you had to do when on a job, when at a wedding.
Ooh, not quite sure because it's been a while since I had to think about it. Doing it on my own.
Oh yeah.
I literally doing it on my own. The first one doing it on my own, getting thrown into the deep end, doing it on my own. That's a bit of like, okay, shit, right, okay. I need to do this, need to do that. This good, yeah, because it was one of those moments where when I couldn't have you there because you were other end of country.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So I had to get someone else to come and give me a hand with it. So the people were lovely. So I can't really thing, and like gathering everyone else, I had someone else who gathered them for me. So that also like saved me from like shouting at everyone and telling, going, "Wait, you there now?"
Yeah.
So doing that.
That's not how we do things.
No.
But that's he's doing it as an example.
Yeah.
I can understand that because obviously I was over in the country and like that's like the weirdest, like not the weirdest, but like the most unexpected thing, weren't it? Like you were. Correct me if I'm wrong. Were you like on a job or something, and then like you got the phone call and you're like, "Yeah, I'm free Friday, but not Thursday or Saturday," type thing. It was like
if they listened from the last podcast, they'll know that I told them. But yes, no, I was at a festival. I got a call, and then I was at a job the day before down in London.
Yeah,
and I had to come back up on the Friday, into early hours Friday morning. To come and do this. So let's do it. So that was. Yeah. But no, it's one of those things where you have to kind of like be calm about the situation and just breathe and just you need to go over this, you need to go over that. Just it's like when you told me just calm, it's your first one, don't worry about it, you've got it definitely in the bag. I had to ask you for advice, didn't I?
You do know that if I was here, I would have done it with you.
Yeah, I know.
You do know this, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
But I weren't planning to travel 6 hours for a wedding. Yes, we do go above and beyond, but I knew that John would be able to do it himself, cover it. He had it in him to do it himself.
Oh yeah, another old crap moment is trying to find which battery has the most charge in it.
Oh yeah.
It's a good job I bought 2 extra batteries for my cameras because needed it, and I was like, oh no, it was going to die, and I was like, I need to find which one's got that in it. The thing is, I need to label them.
Oh.
I think I should label them at some point and which one's got which. Because, jeez, yes.
Yeah, that'd be handy.
Very much handy. Yeah.
But do you know what one of my... It basically... So on this list we've got, it says, the weirdest thing we've had to do, share a few personal stories about the craziest, funniest, and most unexpected things we've had to do at weddings. I can tell you one thing that is weird, craziest, funniest, and most unexpected, all in one.
Go on.
Having to drive the bride to the wedding. Does that not sum up all of those categories in one?
Yeah, true.
Like, so backstory, it's my girlfriend's friend, best friend that was getting married. So obviously we knew her and it wasn't as weird as you expect, but still a bit weird for photographers to drive. So we sat in the kitchen actually with her and I was talking to her about, we're asking her like basically what photo she wants, all the checklists we do and stuff. So I was basically doing that, and she's like, I need to think about how I get there. And my girlfriend being my girlfriend, she went, fine, Jordan can just drive you. I'm sorry, what? So long story short, I ended up driving her to the wedding with the maid of honour, and you know what's even more weird and funny about that was so I had to drive. The bridesmaid and her 2 kids. I have to remember now, 2 kids before I took the bridesmaid. So I dropped them off, which actually was my girlfriend. So I was dropping her off with the kids, and then went back to go get the bride and the maid of honour. And then basically what happened then was I drove from there, but missed a turning.
Right.
So I had to spin round on like this industrial estate thing. Right. Then went there, and then when we turned up, they have like I think I've said this in the podcast before, but like they have like a room before that they go in. I don't know what they're doing there. I can't remember.
Yeah.
But because the groom was there, they told us to park across the road. So we was parked, the only car there, because I don't think they really parked there. I think it's like an overflow thing, but there's no cars there. We had to park in a field, and I was just sat in the car with the bride and the maid of honour.
Imagine that your photographer drives you to your wedding.
Yeah. This is not a service that we offer, but if it really comes to it and you really need to get there and we are the last resort, we're more than happy to do it.
This is what happens on your own wedding. That you drive your own bride to your wedding. Why am I taking you? I'm meant to see you until at your wedding day.
Yeah, so that was very unexpected and weird and whatever, because I kind of expected to turn up, before the bride was there and be at the ceremony a bit, and get prepared. But because obviously we knew who they were and stuff, it wasn't as bad as it sounds or as weird as it sounds. It was just a bit like, because they understood that I had to do this, I had to do that. So they were very understanding and, they worked around. It's not like they worked around me, but they did it so that I was available, in every bit I need to be at, basically, which was really weird. I'm trying to think if there's any other weird moments. Oh, do you know a weird one? A really weird one. So I did a wedding with a guy called Rob. I'm not gonna plug in, but it's called Rob Campbell Weddings, right? That's his channel. His website, yeah. What?
You said you're not gonna plug him, but you've just plugged him.
All right. What to it? Right? No, meaning we're not gonna plug in by putting the thing down, are we? So no. No. So was second shooting. What's that?
Got pencil.
What for?
Don't know.
Wait. Get off the pencil. I've got this, right?
Oh, you can't.
No, it's a bit too... Anyway, right, so as I was saying, so we did a wedding, which was last minute. So basically this when like COVID was around, but it was like towards the end of it. And it's kind of where it was like, if you had COVID, you couldn't really go out and stuff. So somebody that I knew, like in the local community and stuff, was doing a wedding. Excuse me. And unfortunately, he got COVID at last minute. He said, it was on a Friday. He messaged me. He was like, "Can you do a wedding on Sunday?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." And because it's like my first ever one that I've done solo, I was like, right, contact Rob, because I knew him quite well, and because obviously he does wedding stuff, and I said to him, "Look, can you help me on Sunday?" And he said, "Yeah, sure." So when it went on, it was all fine. Great wedding, great day, great people. Rob kind of took lead just to show me like the ropes and like what you do and stuff.
Yeah.
And the weirdest thing about that I am getting to the point, and I'm rambling on now, is at the end of the wedding, when we were going to leave, I believe it was the father of the bride that stopped us as we was leaving. And I think he gave us like 20 quid each and sent us on our way. And I thought, and me and Rob were like, when we were leaving, we were like, it's nice that he's done that. Like, obviously we got more cash and whatever. We were getting paid for it anyway. But like, it was a bit odd. It's like, he gave me 20 quid, said thanks, and off on our way. Like, what? Like, it's really weird. It's like...
Ticket and run.
Literally, but we're like, as we were leaving, we was like looking at each other, what? Like, what just happened? That was really weird. But yeah, so that was a weird moment.
Yeah.
But yeah, so, if we move on, yeah? From the weird and wonderful ways of weddings and what happens, and I'm trying to think, is there anything else that's been weird? I'm trying to think.
I think the bride for me was a bit quirky. Like, don't get me wrong, she was lovely.
Hey, are you saying that she's weird? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I'm weird myself.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Well, we know that anyway.
Oh yeah. So, but no, she was a bit like she was more quirky than I thought she was.
Yeah.
But I think the weird moments that I find weird, like doing shooting weddings, is when they want a photo that is just for their eyes only. Do you know what I mean? Those type of photos for those eyes only.
I don't think I've had to do. No, I haven't had to do one of those.
I have, it's a bit like.
Was that the one with when they're with the car? Those ones.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's a bit like, okay, this is a bit weird. Like, I feel like I should be here.
So okay, so just put your mic to me so I can show this. So you there like this with the camera. So because obviously it's for their eyes only, like this. Camera's there. Not looking.
I'm just blind. But no, unfortunately, I had a look for the actual actual camera itself.
Yeah, the what's it called? The eyepiece viewer thing, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's just like this. This is weird. I feel like I'm in.
You're looking through the camera. Yeah.
No, that's creepy.
No, John doesn't do that. But yeah. I was totally gonna say something. It's gone. It's gone. My mind has gone blank. Your eyes only. Nope, it's gone. Carry on.
But yeah, no, I don't know. I think those moments. I think when you get asked to do those type of moments, I think you've got to like stay calm and just think on something else because I just find it weird. Like I just find it oddly weird for some reason. I don't know why. I just do. But.
Yeah, one that I find weird, and obviously it's standard, but it's like it is, and I understand. Well, we do it as part of our, as when we do the wedding stuff, we do it, and we're used to it now. But I still find it a bit weird. Is so so wedding photographers usually, obviously depends on what the bride and groom want and stuff. Usually turn up and photograph the bride getting ready and stuff.
Yep.
Don't you think it's a bit weird that like we're two grown men? Obviously, we're not weird and we're not we are legit, but like whilst they're getting ready, we're taking photographs. It's a bit weird, isn't it? When you think about it.
Yeah.
It's a bit like odd. It's like it's like a room full of women getting ready and we're like photographing it. Well, when you put it that way, I put it that way,
it sounds a bit creepy. No, but it's not. Like it's part of the like.
As long as no bushes nearby.
I think we can end it there.
No, just all I'm gonna say is so you remember this in the future. John, cut that bit out.
No. That's going to stay in.
No, I actually do cut that. But yeah, no, I've always thought like the concept of that is like a bit weird. Like they're getting ready and
you're just there.
Yeah, like you're there because you don't like. Obviously, you get to know them through like video calls like we do and chats and stuff, but you don't fully know them and stuff. So it's a bit like they're trusting you, and then it's what I mean. The whole.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
Yeah.
Or when you're watching like the groom get ready as well, it's like, hang on, like you're a grown man. Why am I watching you get dressed and take a photo?
Yeah, well, I had to.
Weird.
So I had to once. So basically, they were getting ready in the same venue, but basically they had in this venue they had a bridal suite, which is like how to explain it. Like you go in and the reception's there. You have like the right side and left side, and on the left side, what are you doing?
Shucking the door handle.
On the left side is like the bridal suite and stuff, yeah.
Yep.
And like all the getting ready, they're like different rooms for like getting ready in and stuff. It's all like bridal stuff. And then on the right side is like the hotel bit, so that's where the grooms get ready and stuff. So I got told to go from the bridal suite to go get the groom, to go photograph the groom, and it was really awkward. Like I took all the photos that I needed, and it was like, what do I do now? So I found and it was really awkward. Like usually, like it's all right, but this was because it was like a last minute one, and we didn't really know them and stuff. So I sort of there's like a shoe rack thing, and I sort of perched myself on there and just sat there for like half an hour because like I took all the photos I needed, and they were waiting around as well. I was like,
see when I did that wedding, I didn't do like didn't get them ready because I don't think they wanted that at the time. I think it was obviously a last minute call, so I couldn't wait for them.
Yeah.
So I kind of like sat wait at the venue for like half an hour to be let in, just take photos of the venue that they were getting married in.
Yeah.
I was like, me and my friend were just sat there going, what do we do? Yeah. That's just a bit weird. But then I was like, well, when I walked in, I was like, where do I put my bag?
See, yeah, there is that. But see, the good thing about us is that we haven't done any such yet, but we like to ease the awkwardness, don't we? And we like to ease the awkwardness, ease the uncomfortableness and stuff by, one, being who we are, being quirky, being funny, being weird, whatever. But also with our vlog, because with a vlog, you sort of just, you're not shoved into it. Obviously, if you don't want to be in it, let us know, we won't do it. But you're sort of like putting it and it's sort of oh crap, okay, you've got to play it to the camera, and that's it. You sort of that's how you ease it. Whereas you do the awkward hello whatever. It's like all right, cool. Whereas the vlog, it eases them into telling us about the day, telling us what they're doing, telling us that type of thing.
Yeah, because we spoke to that couple recently, didn't we? About like obviously telling that we might be doing some vlogging on a day, and they're completely fine about it, aren't they?
They were down for it. They sound like they really want to be on our YouTube channel.
Yeah, I think they kind of do. So that's going to be fun to see what happens.
So they're definitely gonna be on our YouTube channel because we're gonna vlog it.
They want us to jump in and do some dancing.
Oh yeah, but they're gonna definitely be on our showreel for our videos when that gets uploaded.
Yeah.
And they're definitely going to be probably on social media because throughout the day we'll do some behind the scenes on Instagram stories. Well, on Facebook stories and Instagram stories.
Yep.
So I'm on YouTube, and I think they'll love it. They just seem like they're like, yeah, we love your content on YouTube. Blah blah. It's like, oh, thanks, but it's like, so going off of that, it's like you think you really want to be on our YouTube channel.
Yeah, I think they really want us to join in with the dancing and all that stuff. So that's.
I know. I did think would be cool.
You're just gonna stand there, watch me jumping and dancing, back.
Yeah, I did think was cool.
Yeah.
What? No, not what was cool. What I thought would be cool is because obviously they say we can be on the dance floor. Not most right. Well, to be fair, brides and grooms will probably say that, but not all of them will. I think we might do for one or two, and then might be on this one. But what I thought would be cool is those Insta 360 cameras. What if you got the bride or something, because obviously we don't want to be right in the middle, or the groom or something to hold it, and like the big long thing. What do you call it? Stick.
Yeah.
Tripod thing.
Cool to have
and then put that in the middle, and you see all the people dancing, as a 360 thing. That would be quite sick.
Should we get one?
They're expensive, aren't they?
I'll have a look.
Yeah, so I always thought, I was thinking the other day, that'd be quite a cool shot, for the video stuff. But I don't know if they take photos, do they? I think they do, don't
they? No, I think they're just...
Sure, they've got to, like GoPro's taking and stuff.
Dude,
they've got to, surely.
Maybe.
But yeah, no, I just thought that'd be quite cool. Yeah, maybe for one song or something. Yeah, take that. But then, knowing some grooms or something, they're starting going like this with woo woo.
Knock someone out.
You just say Insta 360 is going to cross the room, just like
Oh, there it goes. Oh, it's broken. It's gone. Damn it.
And then we just look at it and go, well, obviously we'd be annoyed and upset and frustrated, but then we turn around and go, well, at least we got some good content.
Brilliant content.
Yeah.
That'd be just flyers.
Yeah, but anything like that, obviously if we get anything like that, it'd be in the contract of, if it gets broken by anybody but us, then
they pay for it.
Yeah, then they have to, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I need to sort the drone out so we can...
Yes. You need to do your license, don't you?
I do, because we got one of those as well. And that'd be cool to get, outside.
Yeah, for when we do the film stuff, yeah. It'd be good to get, outdoor shots of the building, ceremony if it's outside. Well, not obviously the ceremony happening, but that, flight through the aisle, basically.
Yeah, that. Also outside as well. Just
flight through the aisle into the bride. Poof, done.
There's no more weddings.
Yeah. John's now the bride.
Wait, what? Why am I the bride?
Yeah. Just every wedding, you're the bride. But no, that would be quite cool.
Yes.
But yeah, so we got sidetracked there, didn't we?
Well, no, that's part of it, I think.
Yeah. So, what's your biggest crap moment, and how did you
I already said that.
Oh yeah, you have, haven't you?
You've already said that.
Okay, you asked me the question then.
I think you've already said yours as well.
No, I haven't.
Okay then, what is your biggest crap moment?
I've already said it. No, my biggest crap moment was, it's not a wedding, but it's in terms of photographing so I photographed the Doncaster Business Showcase in 2021, 22? Can't remember, yeah, 21, 22, yeah.
Yep.
And it was going well and everything, and then the room, so it was at Doncaster Racecourse, and if you've been there into the event space area, for some reason, I don't know why, it's really dark in there.
Okay.
Even when events are going off, it's really dark and stuff. It's like they don't want. It's like they can't afford to put lights on. So obviously, for most of the night, I had to use a flash, and that's the only way you could really get good photos from it because it was just that dark, right? Nice.
Cool.
And
Yu-Gi-Oh!
and basically, what happened was I can't remember how long into the night it was, but on my flash that I had previously, it was like a smaller one that I got, I think off my granddad or something. It was brilliant, but compared to what I've got now, it's like night and day. But anyway, so the way flashes tend to work is with the batteries, you put them in on the side, and you have like a door, I call it, that you attach to it,
Right.
that you slide in, and basically that then initiates the. I don't know the scientifics, but you know when you put it in and then it actually allows the electricity to go through or whatever it is. Anyway, so the hinge on that had like sort of like broken a bit because it wasn't like two hinges, it was like one, and it was like really awkward, like a bit flimsy. And you have to like push it in and then slide up, and it's really crap. Anyway, and that had broken slightly. So my fix round it was I think I had some tape in my bag and I taped it up, but I don't think it quite worked. So for most of the night, so get your mic again because I'm going to have to reenact this. So for most of the night, I was photographing like this, holding it in, pushing it in to keep it so that it would turn on.
Right.
And every so often, it would just turn itself off because obviously the things aren't connecting properly.
Right.
So I had to make sure it was on and stuff. And yeah, that was one crap moment. And the way I saved it basically was by holding it in, and that's the way it would work. Not long after that, I bought a new one. So yeah, that's my biggest crap moment because I was like, crap. But luckily, it wasn't like it wouldn't work. It was just, I had to come up with a solution.
Well, yeah.
And it's disconnected. Lovely. Well, no, it's still running. It's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah. So So we're gonna do our final thoughts on this, John. Final thoughts on this podcast episode. It's quite a short episode, but
it's good.
we're not rambling on, and it also means that. Well, it doesn't mean, but it means that we said all the pieces, and if it's a short one, it's a short one. People might like short. If you do like short ones, just leave it in the comments. Or if you like longer, also leave that in the comments.
Just leave it in the comments.
Leave in the comments.
Just type a dot and then leave.
Just write leave in the comments. In the comments.
Goodbye.
So what advice would you give to new wedding photographers that have to deal with unexpected situations?
Just keep calm in the moment. If you keep calm, and then it's better for you to try and think of solutions at the time.
Yeah.
If it's something to do with your equipment, then make sure you bring extra equipment with you just in case, just so you've got something as a backup.
Yeah.
But just keep calm in the moment, and just try and keep level head. If something goes off, then just keep the most calm as you can, and then that's where you'll probably think of the best solutions for yourself.
Yeah.
For yourself.
Yeah, I think I agree with what you were saying actually.
Yeah.
And I'd say end of the day, just go if it's a bit too I like to call it extreme, or a bit that's a bit too much, in terms of what is expected or needs to be done, then don't do it. But to a degree, just go with it and just help out, because if you help out, let's say, for example, let's say the groom needs help with putting a tie on, or needs you to go grab something from the reception, or something like that. Just go with it if you've got time to do it, obviously, because that moment that you do that, they'll remember that and they'll go, oh, they were good because they did this, they did that. Whereas if you don't, I'm not saying you have to do it, you just do what they say, not that. It's just help out here and there, because that's what we like to do anyway, because you get a good feedback then. Whereas if you go, oh no, I'm not doing that, it's not my job description, then you become a bit, how do I say it without swearing? You know exactly which word I want to say. A bit of an arse then, basically.
Yeah.
Because then it becomes a bit of it's not in the contract, this and that, and it becomes a bit and then they're not, and then they're getting a bit more stressed and a bit more anxious because obviously they don't know what you'll do and stuff, stuff like that. So it's a bit. So my advice is just help them out as much as you can, because that it's their day in the day, and you're there to help them.
Yeah.
And as well, like you were saying with your gear stuff, end of the day, I don't worry too much about the gear. Well, we don't anyway,
no.
Because we know that let's say, so we usually have 2 cameras each, don't we?
Yes.
So let's say all 4 cameras go kaput for us, yeah?
Yep.
End of the day, you have your phone in your pocket. You have the latest iPhone.
Yep.
Well, technically I do as well. I have one just before the latest one. Just whip your phone out and start taking photos on that. End of the day, something is better than nothing.
Exactly.
And if they complain about it, whatever, you just say, "Oh, it's all gone kaput," and then you might have to reduce your cost a bit, but at least you've still gave them photographs, and you haven't gone, "Oh, sorry, all cameras are broken. Good, go home," and then they've got nothing then, and then you sort of get a bad review, or you probably get a bad review. Whereas, like, if you did that because of all the situation what's going off, then they might even put a review on there and go, "Look, say good things about it because you've come up with a solution." Then.
Exactly.
But yeah, I think that's the advice I give. You just, don't worry too much about gear because obviously, you got your phone in your pocket, like I said. And yeah, is there any other advice you'd give, John?
Not I can think off the top of my head.
No?
No.
Just, well,
yeah.
I'm going to let John end this one.
Goodbye. No. That's my thing now. It's just okay, bye.
Mm-hmm.
But no, if you have enjoyed it, please subscribe, comment, like, whatever order you would like to. Yeah?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah?
Yeah.
Or we can do it like, comment, subscribe. Either one. Up to your preferences.
What about ding dong the bell? Subscribe, like, and comment.
You got to ding dong it. Dong. No, you got to dong
actually,
ding.
No, you got to go like first because on the telly it goes like there, doesn't it? Then ding. No, because it's like then ding dong, isn't it? Because comments last.
I don't know. I'm not fussed, but
anyway.
yeah, you got to dong ding that bell. Dong. You got to dong bow ding.
Goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye.